from the lakes of northern Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. Wherever fish are biting, that's where we're gonna go. There's a lot of exciting country just waiting to be explored. So join us now in the great outdoor world of Virgil Ward.
Championship fishing with Virgil Ward, former world and national freshwater fishing champion and member of the Fishing Hall of Fame. Brought to you in part by these fine companies. Ranger Boats, we still build them one at a time. Johnson Outboard Motors, Berkeley & Company, and Bright Strike Lures. And now, here's Virgil.
This week, we visit beautiful Yellowstone Lake and famed Yellowstone Park and take a look at some of the nation's greatest attractions. We were amazed at the primitive beauty of this strange land, a geyser called Old Faithful, and other scenic reminders of Yellowstone's fiery past. Spouting geysers and steaming pools are found throughout most of the park. Primarily, though, we came to fish, and we were not disappointed. We'll show you some of the finest cutthroat trout fishing available anywhere, right after a look at some of the nation's finest products.
It's no wonder their hulls are patented. The ride and performance is exceptional.
Attention to detail. It's more than building boats that look good on the outside. It's a total commitment to quality.
Nobody wants to be caught on the water by a storm. All I could think of was, what if I hadn't been in a Ranger?
The Ranger difference. We still build them one at a time. On the water, Ranger performance is well known, but out of the water, concentration turns to the emergence of another name, Ranger Trail. Designed for maximum protection, these trailers are custom fitted to each Ranger hull, and this marriage of boat and trailer is made even stronger with forged support beams, waterproof lights, and special lubricating hubs. Not only are Ranger trails easy to load, but a preset camber and tow-in on the axle ensures better tracking and longer tread wear. Ranger Trail, because there's a lot riding on your investment.
Fishermen, here's a bargain you won't want to pass up. A 52-piece basket with an assortment of worms, grubs, hooks, and jig heads, plus a 90-piece panfish kit with grubs, split-tail jigs, jig heads, and spinners in a great selection of sizes and colors. An assortment you'd normally expect to pay over $50 for, all for only $17.95 plus $2 shipping and handling. Order today and receive as a bonus this 51-piece walleye kit, a great game fish assortment that can help but fish on your stringer. 3 kits that will make a great gift for the fishermen in your family. A total of 193 pieces, just $17.95 plus $2 shipping and handling. Send check or money order to Wallace Tackle Packs, Box 175, Appleton City, Missouri, 64724. Order today, and good luck with your fishing. Last fall, we flew to the small town of West Yellowstone to do some trout fishing. We stayed at the Starlight Motel and fished with Gary Neese, local guide and outfitter. Gary does the guiding while his wife Karen tends the store. Both love to fish, and Karen can handle a fly rod far better than most fishermen. They love the country, do a lot of fishing and hunting together, and Gary is noted as one of the finest guides in the area. We head for Yellowstone Lake, and on the way we see scalding hot water coming from a crater and spilling down a hillside. The countryside is pockmarked with thermal pools. Boiling, bubbling water and muck oozing from these craters. Some shoot columns of steam high into the air. The ground is very unstable. In some places, it's like walking on top of a volcano about to erupt. The highway through the park runs along the Madison River in many places, and if you're there at the right time, you may see 1 or 2 or even a herd of elk grazing or maybe just resting. A trip through the park calls for a look at Old Faithful, a geyser that erupts every 60 minutes. We aren't by ourselves in our desire to see this phenomenon. Hundreds of people are gathered to see the show. There she goes, shooting a column of steam and scalding hot water high into the air every 60 minutes. Truly an amazing performance that has been repeated over and over for perhaps thousands of years, at least since records have been kept. A look at wildlife along the Madison, and then it's on to Lake Yellowstone, located in the mountains nearly 8,000 feet above sea level. We heard the fishing was great here, and we certainly were not disappointed. This shimmering blue-green lake probably contains more cutthroat trout per acre than any other body of water in the United States. Greg Ward and I try small marabou jigs on 4-pound test monofilament line and almost immediately start catching trout. The trout ran from about 12 inches up to around 18 inches and were scrappers all the way. The lake is cold. It never warms up due to the high altitude, and the fish, they really put up a battle. Well, the first one got away, but it wasn't long until Greg tied into another one, and then I hooked one of about 16 inches.
Looks like a pretty nice one.
Yeah, previous pretty fair. Good wild one anyhow. Yeah, that's all right.
Under the boat.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Keep him out of the oar here. Now, you notice how this one's got a whiter belly?
Yeah,
some
sure
of them
has.
got red and some got white like that?
Sure has.
There's a good, healthy fish.
Yeah. But you know, I think those gray or whiter looking ones came from deeper water, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
They don't get quite the sunshine these others do. That sunshine is what gives them color, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be a larger fish.
I don't know if he's any larger, but he came from a little bit deeper water. He probably isn't quite as highly colored as the others. Yeah, he got pretty good color, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, that's a nice fish.
That is a good
That
fish.
is a nice fish. See, these bigger fish are coming out of that deeper water.
Yeah, that's right.
They are.
That's right.
Oh, he's a nice one.
Hey, boy, he still isn't through.
He's not through with you yet. Boy, look at that rod bend. Good action on that light, ultralight tackle.
I got one now.
Uh-oh.
I can get that this loose. There he goes.
Oh, Greg's coming up with a nice one here. Oh, yeah.
That's right out in the edge of that.
Right out in that deeper water.
Probably what, 25 feet deep?
Probably 20 to 25 feet deep.
Yeah.
Pretty fish. Here we are just offshore from Fisherman's Pool here. A hot pool, thermal pool up there on the bank where you can catch a fish right offshore, step up there and toss him in and cook him, and 5 minutes later you've got a trout dinner.
Is that right?
Kid you not. Back in the old days, I'm sure there were a lot of Indians and trappers and explorers that used that Fisherman's Pool, but today if we had it going on, why, it'd just be one big mess.
Ooh. Oh, I had a good
Man alive.
Here he comes.
Here he comes.
You mean it's illegal now?
Yeah, it's illegal to do it now. There'd be just so many people. How are you doing with that one?
Turn me around. There we're coming. Okay,
Got him now?
that's fine. That's fine. Ooh, look what a
Oh,
trout.
man. He's a pretty one.
Yes, he is.
That fish, I'll bet, is 5 or 6 years old.
I guess they don't grow too fast in there, huh?
This is an extremely cold lake, a very slow growth rate. 17, 18-inch fish like that will be 5 or 6 years old.
Yeah. It's no trick at all for an angler using small jigs and flies to take and release 25 to 50 trout a day. And the size of those beauties, man, they'll average better than 15 inches. We'll be back with more of our Yellowstone movie, but first, this time out for our sponsors.
Boaters, it's here, the Dolphin Hydrofoil, designed to revolutionize the performance of your outboard or outdrive boat. This hydrofoil lifts like an airplane wing for rapid planing. The stabilizing quality improves control, and the Dolphin is unbreakable. Fuel costs can be reduced up to 30%. The Dolphin is easy to install and is sold with satisfaction guaranteed. Call Dolphin 1-800-331-2073.
When I was growing up, I loved to catch catfish. I enjoy catching them a lot more now because Magic Bait has made it so easy. Oh, it's bite-sized. You put some of this on your hook, and them old big ones will smell it. Oh, it'll fling a craving on them, and they'll come up and bite it, and you hook them, and you got them. Magic Bait. Oh, I'm Jerry Clower. I recommend Magic Bait.
Fastest out of the hole. Fastest top-end speed. In test after test, the Johnson Chi-Chi 150 outgunned the competition. So be first to the bass with a Johnson Chi-Chi 150, top gun in bass fishing outboards.
Get the power. Trimax from Berkeley. Get incredible fighting power with new Trimax, a unique tri-polymer fishing line that delivers castability and strength. Trimax is designed to stand the shock and stress of fighting big fish. Put the power in your hands. Spool up with Trimax, the new maximum strength line from Berkeley.
There's some trout swimming right there, see them? Right there by my line.
Uh-huh.
One
Working the bank there, huh?
Mm-hmm. One's after my lure.
They like that warm water.
Yeah, they do.
They seek that out, whether it's along the shoreline or coming off the bottom of the lake or wherever. That's not too bad either.
No.
It's a nice husky trout. Oh, he's chunky.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, a kid could have a ball here, you know it? Or anybody could. I'm having one.
Age, I don't think, has too much to do with this.
You know, I don't remember ever getting into trout fishing like this. Boy, this is fantastic, fishing for trout here. I've got a couple of crew members that want to come out, and they get a chance to fish all over the country, you know, from the Amazon to the Arctic.
Well, it's a perfect vacation place for families. There's beautiful campgrounds. We got a campground here within a quarter mile of us.
Yeah?
There's not a boat. I don't believe there's a boat within a mile of us here on the lake. Fantastic fishing. Kids would love it. This kind of action, I don't care whether you're 5 or 55, you can't hardly beat this kind of action.
Yeah, that's right. Now, if you like trout fish, you'd really, anybody would enjoy this.
Oh, yeah. We take families out on the lake here from the 15th of June when the lake opens up, clear on into the fall. Kids have a ball. Everybody really enjoys it. You can have a picnic. Well, look behind us. You can have a picnic here anywhere along this bank.
He isn't more than 13, is he? Nah.
He might not. No, he might not be.
About right.
Yeah,
just
just about make a good meal, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I think so. We gotta start somewhere if we're gonna have fish for dinner.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one. Where's the end of the boat?
He's coming now. He's all right.
Oh, man, look at the size of that one.
Yeah.
Boy, he's a beauty. There he comes. Oh, hey. That one there will go 18 inches if he's an inch.
Yeah, that's a big trout. He hit that about 3 times before I finally
Before you finally set the hook on him, huh?
Well, finally got him coming. I set the hook to it a time, but he'd just come off.
He was just, hadn't made up his mind yet.
No, every one of those are caught right in the top of the mouth, roof of the mouth. Well, I mean lip.
Yeah.
They're not hurt a bit when you catch them that way.
Look at that red slash on those gills.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Oh, that's beautiful. Coloration.
Well, get him out of my line, I'll turn him loose. Boy, that's trout fishing, you know it? That's the hottest trout fishing I've been in.
I think between you and Greg, you two have gotten here about 20 of them in the last hour.
That's the hottest trout fishing I've seen for quite a while.
You got another one?
Yeah. Good one. Pretty big trout. No great big one. He just fought good, about a 15, 16 inch.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, pretty fish. Real pretty. Boy, he sure wants to put distance between us and him, doesn't he?
Sure does. Every one of those hook exactly the same. Did I show you how those, let's see there, right through that
upper mouth.
Yeah.
That's bone in there, boy. That hook sets up good there.
Sure does. Son of a gun, I don't think I've seen so many trout outside of a trout hatchery.
They're sunning themselves right in here, boiling around.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, there's a nice one.
That's a
look at the size of that one.
Beautiful trout.
Boy, that's a big one. That's a big one. Holy Macanorcus, look at the size of that one. He sure liked that pink jig, didn't he? getting closer to that 3-pounder here all the time. Oh, man, there's another nice one.
Come here. This is a fighting one. This is a fat, really a...
Oh, these are
batter.
two nice trout. Oh, wow, look at that one.
Look at how fat that one is. Man, they're in good shape.
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
What do they feed on in here?
Oh, they're feeding on crustaceans, insects, smaller fish,
Yeah.
worms and things that are washed in off the bank.
My lure's been...
They even got some shrimp in here.
My lure's been
We
twisted.
got another one on here.
Got twisted line there.
Oh, a jump, look at that. Beautiful.
How come you're so slow? Getting a strike. First cast he made after catching that double, he gets another one, huh?
Oh, there he goes.
This isn't bad in here for wind either, boy. This is about the calmest place I've seen.
There, you got one?
Yeah, I think it's another big one, though.
Is it?
I think he's too big for what we want to eat. No, maybe not. He looks like about a 13-incher. He might be just right. Now that one's got to be right to eat.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of trout in this lake, isn't there?
You want to measure? Oh, a lot of trout. It's absolutely loaded.
Well, don't that look like a good stringer full of fish to eat this evening?
Yeah. Considering all we threw back, it doesn't look like much, but you know, there's a lot of good eating there.
Yeah, there is.
Well, we got about a half dozen?
Yeah, we got 6 on there.
Yeah, that's enough for all of us.
Yeah.
On the way back to Yellowstone, it seemed there were cow elk just about everywhere, but no bulls. Cow elk were just a few yards from the highway. They didn't seem to be disturbed by cars or people walking around taking their pictures at all. Then we saw him, a magnificent old bull with a rack that may have been close to a record. We'll long remember our trip to the little town of West Yellowstone, Montana, and to the park itself. Excellent fishing, magnificent wildlife, and scenes like this will thrill the hearts of generations to come if we keep it undeveloped and unspoiled. Many people travel thousands of miles to view the attractions of other countries, but few can equal the attractions right here in the good old USA. We'll be back to show you the lures that we use to take those trout and the way that we used them. But first, this important message. Bright Strike, brighter ideas in fishing. A great new line of killer lures that are making waves among the nation's fishermen. New technology causes game fish to strike wildly at chemiluminescent Bright Strike lures because they see them better under all water conditions, increasing your chances for a bigger and better catch. Ask for them where you buy your tackle. For more information about these new and exciting lures, write Bright Strike, Box 16, Wall Lake, Iowa, 51466. If you're looking for a place to get away from the traffic jams, noise, and pollution of the city, try George Fleming's Hatchet Lake Lodge, located 450 miles north of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. Spacious facilities are provided for dining, relaxing, and guest diversion. Completely modern cabins are impeccably clean and neat with comfortable beds. There's an abundance of big northern pike, walleye, lake trout, and grilling with delicious shore lunches every day. Why don't you give George a call at 1-800-667-1239 and enjoy the vacation of a lifetime. Take a look at the greatest lure buy of a lifetime. 437-piece kit of my all-time favorite lures. A famous lure manufacturer has agreed to let us sell you this great assortment of some of the world's finest fish-catching lures at this unbelievable low price of $19.95, a regular $49 value. Whether you're taking a kid fishing or competing in a national bass fishing contest, you'll find lures in this assortment that will produce with the best of it. They're deadly for bass, walleye, and panfish. Extremely high-floating worms that are hard to find anywhere else, popular color grubs, spinner baits, and jigs are all found in this assortment. A great gift for Father's Day or any other special occasion. Supplies are limited, so rush a check or money order for $19.95 plus $2.75 postage and handling to Wallace Tackle Packs, Post Office Box 175, Appleton City, Missouri, 64724. That's Wallace Tackle Packs, Post Office Box 175, Appleton City, Missouri, 64724. Lures that worked best to take those trout were small jigs, 1/16 and 1/8 ounce in size. Color seemed to vary from time to time, but the pink with the white body and the pink head seemed to work well, and we used it with a slow pumping motion, something like this. And as the lure fell back, that's when the fish would hit it. And you had to watch very closely to detect the strike. You couldn't feel them hit. You just had to watch the line. Due to a busy schedule, we missed many of Yellowstone's scenic wonders: the petrified forest, famous natural bridge, the lava flows, and the 417-foot Yellowstone Falls. But we plan to go back and take another look at this wonderland. We want to thank Gary Neese and the folks at West Yellowstone for the hospitality and help. We want to thank you for watching our show.
Championship Fishing with Virgil Ward has been brought to you in part by Ranger Boats. We still build them one at a time. Ranger Trail Trailers, because there's a lot riding on your investment. Berkley Trimax, the maximum strength tri-polymer fishing line. Johnson Outboards, we take your leisure time seriously. Bright Strike, brighter ideas in fishing. Bill Lewis Lures.